the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Apga, Ebonyi State Chapter conduct World Congresses for election of 3-man ad hoc delegates. Professor Benard Odoh stand unopposed as the governorship aspirant of the party. The electoral chairman from Abuja, Chief Mebife, while addressing the party festival, said that thank the party chairman, Ricky Okoroka, and emphasized that with the level of what he is seeing, that there is no doubt that Ebonyi State will not fall for Apga come to 23 election.
I thanking our state chairman here, Stephen Okoroka. I must say that when I came in here, I was very, very happy. And I am confident that with the level of work that has been put on ground, there is no doubt that Ebonyi State will fall to Apga. So I congratulate you, Mr. Chairman. Because Apga has come here, there's going to be change. And I will bring the Apga magic. And what is the Apga magic? The Apga magic is the magic of development. The Apga magic is the magic of transparency. It is a magic of forthrightness, openness. It is a magic of accountability. Any government that is not accountable to the people is not a responsible government. Any government that has refused to pay salaries is not a responsible government. When you have a leader that is unapproachable, then that leader must let his people go. So we have come to set a monopoly.
The electoral chairman present a sample of electoral material to the general public and emphasized that all the materials are the same, that anyone that is not like that are forged and the person holding it must be arrested.
This is the sample of the result sheet for this particular World Congress. So if anybody comes with a result sheet that is not this one, the person is a criminal, get the person arrested. Are you with me? So you have seen the sample, Mr. Chairman, this is the sample. Government. Jude Ojabo. Count the results. Count 12.
Professor Benard Odoh described the election as excellent as they do not have any issue in the process.
It's excellent. We don't have issues here. We have been here in the last 2 hours. The electoral chairman who came from the national office of the party arrived 2 days ago. He addressed us this morning. INEC staff were here. The party officials were also here. Those who are running for various positions in the party were all here, and all our delegates are currently holding their elections. In the next 2-3 hours, we'll expect that the results will start coming in. Probably between 5 and 6. All the results will be collected, entered into the result sheets, and now the process will come to a close. So it's a seamless exercise. We don't have issues. Everybody's cooperating. There's no issue anyway. We're okay.
Benard Odoh said that anyone who is part of the exercise are all present and no one is complaining, and they do not expect any complaint at the end of the exercise.
Everyone who is part of this process has made input. So it's a seamless exercise. No one is complaining, and we don't expect any complaint at the end.
Concerning the Cuba aspect, the Cuba issue, yes. Already the party already has a Cuba candidate.
Yes. Yes, because incidentally I'm the only one running the party. So whether to call it consensus or unopposed, whatever you call it, but I'm the only person who is being cleared to run for the election in Apga. So the party has a Cuba candidate, and now I'm the person. We have the 3 aspirants across the zones. We have the 6 House of Rep aspirants across the 6 federal constituencies. I also have aspirants across the 24 House of Assembly state constituencies. So we have a full team.
Do you think Apga has all it takes, the muscle power from the ruling party?
All it takes is people like you and myself to be convinced that there's a need for a better governance in Ebonyi. You go around the street here, people are not looking fresh. There's too much poverty and hunger in the land. We must begin to invest in our people, to create opportunities for our people. They look healthier, look after themselves, raise their children, send them through school, and have a future. Right now, the future here is bleak. I had interviews yesterday with the teachers across the state, different part of the state. Our enrollment has dropped by more than 70%. Parents can no longer pay school fees because of the harassment. Levies being imposed on parents to pay. Pay for the podcast, pay for this one, pay for... So we have lost almost our children out of school. We don't have jobs here. Outside police station and hotel, there's nothing here. You know, so there is a need to immediately begin to do things that will engender economic prosperity for our people. That's what we represent. And therefore our people will support us. It doesn't require muzzle action. It requires only the PBC. On the day of election, people will go and vote. And with the BBAS technology, there is no fighting. There is no ballot. The ballot box story is ended now. So once the people are convinced the process, they vote for us. Their result is captured and installed in the next server in Abuja. So result will be declared. So we are very optimistic that once our people connect our message, they will vote for us and we will offer the governance that they require.
The All Progressive Grand Alliance Apga Chairman Ebonyi State, Ricky Okoroka, described the exercise as successful, peaceful and credible.
The conduct was successful, as you can see. We elected our 3-man ad-hoc committees throughout the 171 ward in Ebonyi State today, and so far it was very peaceful, transparent and credible.
So can you tell us why the conduct of this exercise is broadly where the various laws?
We have already done the various elections at the various wards. We are using our state secretariat as a collation center. That was why you see it very simple and very free and fair and successful. That is why you cannot see anybody fighting each other. That's why you can see that the whole exercise was very peaceful.
Have they left for the world now?
Sorry?
The committee, have they left for the world?
Yes.
To conduct it?
You saw the result sheet as it was given to every returning officer for the onward transmission of the various results from various local governments and wards.
What is your expectation?
My expectation is that regarding the exercise,
Yes.
well, it is going to be peaceful. And at the end of this time, I think Apga is going to make it from 2023. Since we have chosen credible delegates, the primary in which we have done this exercise will also be peaceful. And after the primaries, a credible candidate will emerge from Apga extraction, who is possibly going to take over the level of this state from 2023 election.
It's like already you have a candidate.
Yes.
A group of candidates.
Well, we don't have a candidate per se, because it is this process that will metamorphose into delegates that will vote for the primaries. Our primaries are forthcoming to have 24, 26, 29 respectively. You understand? So these delegates today that we have elected will vote in the various primaries.
It's not that the jingles we are listening to shares indicates already you have a candidate.
No, we don't have a candidate. The jingle was in that form, possibly because we have only one gubernatorial aspirant. And maybe they believe that definitely he must emerge. But we cannot say we have a candidate until after our gubernatorial primary.
Akam Edwin, a House of Assembly aspirant, representing Equal North constituency, a statement often made that youth are the leaders of tomorrow. He said that tomorrow is today, that as one makes his bed, so he lies on it.
That tomorrow is today, because as you make your bed, you so lie on it. We the youth, we should not relent. We should be coming out to contest for something. We should not be allowing elders to overrule us. That is when we get whatever thing we want, so that we occupy the seats.
Akam Edwin affirmed his readiness and confident that he will make it.
I have many confidence. Number one thing, all the words I know I will reach all of them to tell the youth that it is time for them. It's not by violence, but this is politics by game of chance.
The Mirror TV observed that at the end of the exercise, there is a mutual understanding between the INEC representative and the party faithful. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, The Mirror TV on YouTube, The Mirror on Facebook, The Mirror TV on Twitter. Subscribe and follow us, as we shall be giving you updates of the activities here in Ebonyi State and across the globe. For advert placement or sponsorship, call the number showing on the screen or email us at mbamsylvesterv@gmail.com.